Hello all. My name is Ruth Dyke Federau. Please call me Ruth. No one can actually say Dyke Federau. I'm a writer and I'm also an adjunct professor in the Department of English and Film Studies. I teach both English literature and creative writing. This summer, as part of E3, I'm going to be teaching a creative writing course in Berlin, and it's about crafting believable and compelling settings in any creative prose genre. In other words, it's about world building. Those of you who are creative writers know that this is not an easy thing to do. There's a full description of the course on the E3 website. The pictures you're seeing now are some of the settings that we're going to be exploring in Berlin this summer. Here's why you might want to apply. First of all, there's a cap on the course. We're expecting it to fill quickly, partly because we're all aching to be traveling again after 2 years of COVID. Second reason, this year there's funding, $750 to go to each student, and I would not count on there being funding in another year. We might have more funding than that too, we're just not sure about it yet. Third reason, we've waived some prerequisites for this course. Usually for a 300 level creative writing course in our department, you need 3 to 6 credits of first year English and a 200 level creative writing course. This year for E3, we are waiving the 200 level course requirement. That means that you can go from 3 credits of first year English directly into a 300 level creative writing course. Fourth reason, the course is happening in spring session in June. It's in 1 month, so it's a shorter course, and nurses and engineers and business students who often can't manage creative writing courses in their schedules might be able to manage this one. Fifth reason, there are fewer restrictions in this course than in most creative writing courses. You can write in any genre you'd like, as long as it's prose and as long as it's creative. If you want to write memoir, you can write it. If you want to do travel writing, if you want to do literary fiction or nonfiction, if you want to do science fiction or historical mystery, you know, really whatever, knock yourself out, as long as it's creative and as long as it's prose. And sixth reason, as you can see, Berlin is pretty. It's worth seeing. Here's how the course is going to work. We are going to meet as a class on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wednesdays, though, is a field trip that we will take somewhere in Berlin. So, for instance, one of the field trips is going to be to an 18th century Prussian palace. Fridays to Mondays, I hope you're going to be on your own and traveling, collecting your own settings somewhere around Germany or around Europe. The Berlin Bahnhof, which is the train station, can connect you really anywhere in Europe. The readings that I'm going to be assigning are short stories, and they're suitable for reading on trains. Similarly, the assignments that you're going to be handing in to me to be graded, they're going to be very short stories that you should be able to work on anywhere. For housing and flight information, please go to the E3 website. If you prefer to stay at an Airbnb over the student housing, please be sure to pick one that's in walking distance of the Berlin Metro. Welcome back to our administrator, Emilia, who has been on maternity leave. And thank you very much to Etta House for making this photo PDF. As for the rest of you, maybe I'll see you in Berlin.